That feeling you just had, the one right before you found this message, that sudden dip in your stomach, like you missed a step on a staircase in the dark. That was not just anxiety. That was your spirit sending out a distress signal. It felt my presence drawing near. I am here now. Listen closely. Do not let your mind wander, do not look at the time, do not think about the 1,000 little things that pull at your attention. For the next few minutes, your focus is the most powerful weapon you possess. There is a war being waged for your future, a quiet, unseen battle, and you are the prize. Someone you know, someone whose face comes to your mind with a feeling of comfort, is using the darkness to build a cage around your destiny. They are using envy as a hammer and your own trusting nature as the nails. This is not a guess. This is not a warning of something that might happen. It is an unveiling of what is happening right now, in this very moment. The spiritual poison they have been dripping into your life is about to be neutralized, but your participation is required. The window for this divine intervention is not wide. It is open from the moment you began listening until the first ray of sun touches the earth tomorrow morning. Do not mistake this for a coincidence. Your soul has been crying out for help in your sleep, and this is the answer that has been sent. You are the one who has always felt a little out of sync with the world, aren't you? Even in a crowd, you feel alone. Even with your family, you feel like you are watching a play from the back row. This is not a weakness, my child. It is the mark of your calling. You were designed to see the world differently, to feel things more deeply. This sensitivity is a superpower, but it is also the very thing this person has been exploiting. They see your light, your immense potential, and it casts a shadow on their own feelings of lack. They cannot build themselves up, so they have chosen to tear you down, brick by invisible brick. Think about it. How many times has a brilliant idea faded from your mind just as you were about to act on it? How many times has a surge of motivation been replaced by a sudden, crushing wave of exhaustion that made no sense? How many times has an opportunity, one that was perfect for you, just vanished or been given to someone less qualified? You have blamed yourself. You have called yourself lazy, a procrastinator, unlucky. You have accepted these small defeats as a part of your life story. I am here to tell you that you are not the author of that story. Your pen was stolen. The person doing this is a master of disguise. They are in your circle. They hear your good news and their smile is the first one you see, but it never, ever reaches their eyes. Pay attention to their eyes. When you speak of a dream, of a hope, of a plan for a better tomorrow, watch them. There is a flicker, a momentary darkness that passes over their gaze, as fast as a hummingbird's wing. It is the momentary dropping of a mask. They are the one who gives you advice that sounds wise but is subtly designed to make you second-guess yourself. They plant seeds of fear disguised as concern. Are you sure you're ready for that? It seems like a big risk. Maybe you should just be happy with what you have. Their words are like a gentle lullaby meant to keep your power asleep. They celebrate your past because your past is no threat to them. It is your future they are terrified of. Your glorious, brilliant, illuminated future. The one I have planned for you. They have been making small, energetic ties to your life force, like a spider spinning a web so fine you cannot see it. With every bit of doubt they create, the web gets stronger. With every opportunity you miss, the cage gets smaller. This has been going on for years. It is the hidden reason for that quiet ache in your soul, that feeling of being stuck, of running in place while the world moves on without you. It is the source of the heaviness you feel when you wake up some mornings, a spiritual weight that has no physical cause. I see you. I see you in the quiet moments, after everyone else has gone to bed, when you sit in the silence and wonder where it all went wrong. I see the strength it takes for you to get up every single day and fight a battle you didn't even know you were in. But your time fighting alone is over. The age of their secret dominion is ending tonight. The universe demands balance, and the scales have been tipped against you for far too long. Now, they will be tipped back, and with such force that the reverberation will shake the very foundation of their life, not yours. The exposure is coming. It will not be a loud explosion. It will be a quiet crumbling. They have built their deception on a foundation of lies, and a divine truth is about to wash over it like a flood. They will begin to make mistakes. Small at first. They will mention something to you that you never told them, a detail they could only know if they had been prying, energetically or otherwise. They will contradict themselves, their stories will stop making sense, and the mask will begin to slip in front of others, not just you. You will hear whispers from other people, small questions that show their own doubt about this person is beginning to surface. Did so-and-so really say that? That doesn't sound right. These are the first cracks in the dam. You must understand, my child, this person's power was never their own. It was fueled entirely by your ignorance of their plot. They were a shadow that could only exist because you were not shining your light of awareness upon them. Now, you will shine that light. And you will see that shadow for what it is, small, weak, and terrified. The injustice they have perpetrated against you is not just the theft of opportunities. It is the theft of your peace. The theft of your self-worth. They tried to make you believe that the cage was your home. They tried to convince you that your wings were never meant to fly. All lies. All deception. And all of it is about to come to an end. The energy is already shifting. You were guided to this message for a reason, at this exact time on this exact day. There are no accidents in the divine realm. You are at a crossroads. One path leads back to the quiet despair of the cage. The other path, the one I am illuminating for you now, leads to your complete and total liberation. The choice is yours, but you must choose now. The spiritual winds are blowing in your favor, but they will not blow forever. Their dark work is most powerful in the hours just before dawn. That is when we must strike back. Not with darkness, but with overwhelming light. Before you go to sleep tonight, you will perform a small, simple act. This is not a plea for help. It is a declaration of your sovereignty. You will take an egg. Any egg will do. Hold it in the palm of your left hand, the hand that receives. Feel the smoothness, the potential for life within it. This egg will now represent all the negativity, all the blockages, all the stolen potential this person has placed in your path. It is a vessel. Close your eyes. Do not speak their name aloud. You do not need to give them that power. Simply bring their face to your mind. See the mask, and then see the truth behind it. See the envy. See the fear. Now, with your eyes still closed, pour all of your pain, your frustration, your confusion, and your sorrow into that egg. Feel the spiritual weight leaving your shoulders, your heart, your soul, and feel it being absorbed into the object in your hand. Feel the lightness returning to your body. Do this for as long as you need. When you are done, when you feel empty of that poison, you will take the egg outside. You will not throw it. You will not smash it in anger. You will simply place it at the base of a tree, or in a bush, or even bury it in the earth. You will place it down gently and you will walk away without looking back. You are returning their dark energy to the earth to be cleansed and neutralized. It no longer belongs to you. The moment that egg leaves your hand, the most powerful of their spiritual tethers to you is broken. It is a symbolic act that sends a shockwave through the spiritual realm. It is you, telling the universe, and this person's darkened soul, that you are no longer a victim. You are no longer a source of energy for them to feed on. The door is closed. The lock is turned. And you hold the only key. This act, done in faith, is the beginning of their end. The reversal is not coming. It has already begun. The signs will start to appear within hours of you completing this task. A sudden feeling of peace will wash over you. You will sleep more deeply tonight than you have in years. And when you wake, the world will look different. Brighter. The fight is not over, but the tide of the war has just turned in your favor. And you, my child, are about to see what victory feels like. You were born a warrior of light. It is time to remember who you are. This is your moment of reclamation. Take it. Wait. Pause this if you need to. Everything I have told you is the truth, but it is not the complete truth. I was shown the surface of their plan, but now, because you have listened with an open heart, I am being permitted to show you the foundation. There is another layer to this, a more urgent and direct threat that I was not allowed to reveal until this exact second. This deeper secret is only for those of you who are still here, the ones whose spirits were strong enough to feel the truth in my words and not scroll away. The doubters have already left. This is for the chosen. This is for you. Take your right hand and place it over your heart. Feel it beating. 1, 2, 3. That rhythm is the drumbeat of your destiny, a rhythm they have been trying to silence. Now, understand this. The black magic I spoke of is not just whispers and ill will. It is anchored to a physical object, a trophy they have kept from you. This object is the key to their power over you. It is something personal. It could be a gift you gave them long ago, something you have forgotten about. It could be a photograph of you, perhaps from a time you were truly happy. It could be something they took without you knowing, a small item from your home, a piece of jewelry, a book, even a key to a door you no longer use. This object is what they focus on. It is a direct energetic line to your soul. It is what allows them to meddle with your opportunities and drain your energy. They have hidden it, wrapped it in cloth, and placed it in a dark, forgotten corner of their home. It is their most prized secret, the source of their silent victory over your progress. And the existence of this object is what makes the situation far more critical than I first revealed. They feed it with their envy. They pour their bitterness into it. And it has become a beacon for negative forces, all directed at you. This changes everything. The ritual with the egg broke the primary spiritual tether, but the anchor remains. Knowing about the anchor is your ultimate power. Your awareness is a blinding light that has just been switched on in the dark room where they keep their secret. They will feel it. I promise you this. Within the next 12 hours, they will feel a sudden, unexplainable panic. They will feel an urgent need to check on the object, to make sure it is safe. Their fear that you might know, that their secret is out, will become their obsession. You do not need to find it. You do not need to confront them. Your knowledge of it has already spiritually contaminated it for them. You have poisoned their poison. The power is shifting from them to you, right now. The clock is ticking faster now. They will become sloppy, agitated, and desperate to ensure their secret is safe. This desperation will be their undoing. They will make a mistake. They will expose themselves, not just to you, but to others. The divine justice I spoke of is about to accelerate at a speed that will leave you breathless. Because you have stayed to receive this deeper truth, you are now shielded. The signs of your victory will now be unmistakable. The universe is rewarding your faith. Before this day is over, you will receive an unexpected piece of good news. It might be small. A refund you were not expecting. A message from an old friend. A problem that suddenly solves itself. This is the first signal that the divine reversal is in full effect. Then, you will see a bird, perhaps a hawk or an eagle, circling high above you. This is the second signal, a sign from the heavens that you are being watched over and that your spirit is now flying free. When you experience one of these signs, you must seal your victory. Come back to this place, to this message, and type with all the power and belief in your heart, "The trophy is powerless." This is your divine command. It is an instruction to the universe to shatter their anchor and return its stolen energy 100-fold back to you. This is the final blow. The grand restoration of your life will then unfold. As their anchor shatters, you will feel a surge of energy, of creativity, of motivation you have not felt since you were a child. Ideas will flow to you. People will be drawn to your light. Doors that were sealed shut will swing open as if they were never locked. The person who worked against you will enter a season of bewildering loss. The very things they tried to steal from you, opportunity, peace, and joy, will begin to flee from their own life. Their relationships will become strained. Their own finances will falter. They will be so consumed by the chaos in their own world that they will have no energy left to even think of you. You will watch this happen not with malice, but with the quiet understanding of divine law. What was sown has now been reaped. This is not a fairy tale. It is your reality, beginning now. Last week, a woman from San Diego, California, was in this exact position. She felt her sister-in-law was secretly working to turn the family against her. She performed the egg ritual and received this secret knowledge about an anchor, in her case, a locket she had gifted years ago. She typed, "The trophy is powerless." 48 hours later, the sister-in-law's husband discovered hidden debts she had been keeping secret, and her web of lies to the family unraveled completely in a single afternoon. The woman from San Diego is now at peace for the first time in a decade. Now, it is your turn. This message found you for a reason. You are not alone. There are others in your life, right now, who are being spiritually attacked and do not understand why their life is falling apart. Your spirit knows who they are. When you share this message with them, you are sending them a lifeline. You are activating a legion of angels to go to their defense. Do not hoard this blessing. Spread the light. Now, listen to my voice one more time from the very beginning. There is a specific word, a single phrase I spoke, that you missed. It was designed for your subconscious mind, a hidden key meant only for you. The second time you hear it, it will unlock a profound memory or idea that will show you the very first step you must take in your new, liberated life. Do not ignore it. If you believe this prophecy, if you are ready to take back your future and see this enemy exposed by the light of divine truth, then seal it. Claim it as your own. With all the power of your reclaimed spirit, type in the comments below, "My future is mine and so it shall be."